I just got the tap on my shoulder, and we've got some risk over here that we need to move. So today it looks like my loss is your gain.
What kind of size are we talking?
Diversification, a word that echoes through every corner of modern finance. Touted as the golden rule, the fail-safe strategy, the one-size-fits-all solution to risk. But what if I told you this sacred mantra might not be as infallible as it seems? What if diversification, the concept we're told to embrace without question, has been overinflated, misapplied, and, in some cases, outright detrimental? To understand the myth of diversification, we must first revisit its origins. Harry Markowitz, the father of modern portfolio theory, introduced the idea that spreading investments across uncorrelated assets could reduce risk while maintaining returns. Sounds logical, doesn't it? But here's the catch. In the real world, assets aren't always uncorrelated. Markets don't always behave rationally, and risk, it's more complex than a tidy mathematical equation. Let's take a step back. Diversification assumes that spreading your investments across different sectors, geographies, or asset classes will shield you from catastrophic losses. But history tells a different story. During financial crises, correlations between assets often spike. That seemingly diversified portfolio, it suddenly moves as one, plunging together into the abyss. Diversification didn't save investors in 2008, and it won't save you in the next systemic collapse. Here's another flaw: over-diversification. Adding too many assets to a portfolio can dilute returns, turning it into an unmanageable sprawl. In chasing diversification for its own sake, investors often end up holding assets they barely understand, creating portfolios that are inefficient and, ironically, riskier. Remember, more isn't always better. Even legends like Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger have criticized blind diversification. Buffett once said, "Diversification is protection against ignorance. It makes little sense if you know what you're doing." And he's right. Instead of spreading thin, focus on what you know. Build conviction in your best ideas. True wealth isn't built by owning a piece of everything. It's built by owning the right things. So what's the takeaway? Diversification has its place, but it's not a panacea. It's a tool, not a strategy. Understand its limits, recognize its flaws, and above all, question the narratives that dominate the financial world. Because in the end, the most successful investors aren't those who follow the herd. They're the ones who challenge it.